Hello there, welcome to my channel, Kindred Souls of Brooklyn. And folks, today I thought it'd be really fun to talk about a drink that was inspired and made and originated right in Brooklyn. I'm talking about the egg cream. It's a drink that's synonymous with Brooklyn. So I thought it'd be fun to give you a little history on it and also to show you how to make one. So stay tuned, I hope you enjoy it. The egg cream coming up, made in Brooklyn. So just a little history on the egg cream. It was invented in Brooklyn by this man called Louis Auster, and it was in the 1800s, 1880s actually to be exact, and he actually invented it in his candy store in Brooklyn. And even though there's no egg in an egg cream, it's actually seltzer and it's milk and it's syrup. They never really gave out the actual recipe. He was approached maybe 20 years into it after he was making like 3,000 of them a day, and they wanted to give him, this ice cream company wanted to give him a very small amount for the recipe, and he never gave it. So it's pretty much assumed as to what it really is in the egg cream. But the modern egg cream, as I'll show you here from the ingredients and make it, is pretty simple. But let me just tell you one more thing and we'll get into shopping for the ingredients. So I just want to give a big shout out to Diplomat Lanes on 26 Snyder Avenue in Brooklyn. It was the first place I ever ate an egg cream at. Owned by Joe Spinell, and it's long closed, but the building is still there. You go by there. They made a wicked egg cream in a bowling alley because they had the soda fountain in there. And also a big shout out to Ray Goffio, who owned this place, the Brooklyn Egg Cream on 424 Greenwood Avenue, which was another fantastic place to get an egg cream. Ray has passed away a while now, but just wanted to mention that. So with no further ado, here we are going shopping for the ingredients for a Brooklyn egg cream. Sit back and enjoy. All right, so I'm in my favorite supermarket right now. I'm going to show you the ingredients I'm going to get. The ingredients for the egg cream are really, really simple. You can get them anywhere. Unfortunately, the You Bet chocolate syrup is not available in most supermarkets. I think it's only available online these days, but I don't know. I'm in Florida currently. I'm in Sarasota, so I'm going to make do with the really best products I can get. So let's show you what's on the shelf. All right, so we're going to go with chocolate syrup. Now, of course, my feeling is I'm going to go with the Hershey's right here, but there are other syrups available. Like you can get like Nesquik and things like that. Some other kind of derivatives. There's zero sugar, things like that. But I'm going to go with this one right here, which is the original Hershey's syrup. Now Hershey's is a very old company, as you know. It's not the You Bet, but this is a great fill-in. So this is going to be probably most available for you folks in most supermarkets across America. Walmart, Key Food, wherever supermarkets need, Stop and Shop. In Florida, they have Publix, Winn-Dixie. So this is going to be the one I'm going to go with for this ingredient right here. All right, so we're here with the seltzer right now. So again, if you folks want to mix things up, I mean, there's nothing stopping you from doing like a wild cherry seltzer or an orange. But for all intents and purposes, I want to make this an original egg cream. So I'm going to go with original seltzer, which is just like the sparkling water. And I think I'm going to go with this brand right here, which is up here. It's the Polar. And the reason is it was 1882. So I'm figuring since the egg cream was made in 1882, I'm going to go with the Polar seltzer. But again, if you wanted to do lime and mix things up, make it more interesting, there's all kinds of flavors and situations. But again, going to go original with this. So now there's one more ingredient left to get, and it's going to be milk. Now again, with the milk, remember when we were kids, it was so simple. You went and you got milk and it was just vitamin D milk, whatever. Nowadays with all the conditions, you got almond milk, cocoa milk, goat milk. Depending on your health condition, you might want to substitute the milk, depending on what's going on. But again, for the purposes of this video, I'm going to make it original. So I'm going to go over and get regular standard milk to make this an original egg cream. So again, lots of choices on the milk. I'm going to go with the regular standard milk right here. This is just going to be a whole milk, vitamin D. So let's go with that one. So again, whatever one you want, you can mix it up and do chocolate milk. I mean, but again, for all intents and purposes, this is going to be an egg cream original. So we're going to go with this. All right, so here we are looking at the ingredients. Kerry's going to film it for me as I actually pour it in. I switched out to Public Milks because when we got home, I realized I had one that was a little bit older, but it's the same milk, same grade D whole milk, as you can see. So you have the milk, the Hershey's, the Polar seltzer. I took out, ideally it should be a glass, but I had this plastic one, We don't really have too many glass ones. We have more coffee mugs, but you need a nice big spoon there. So I think this will suffice. It's big enough to suffice so I can mix it around. And that'll show you a good idea of the Brooklyn egg cream. So hold on, I'll put it all together for you, and Carrie's gonna film it for us. So everybody, the reason they call it an egg cream, and there's no egg in the actual egg cream or whatever, is it's suspected that because this was a kind of a concoction that was started by folks from Eastern Europe, you know, a lot of the Yiddish people, Jewish people, or the Arabic people that came from, you know, that part of the world, it's thought that in the Yiddish language, the word echt or hecht is actually pure. So because the ingredients were pure, that's a thought, a possibility as to where egg cream came from, egg, echt, like kind of like the Dutch, the Deutsch kind of thing, Pennsylvania Dutch, same idea. But anyway, I want to thank Carrie for filming this for me. She's always so supportive and helping me out in these endeavors. So all right, so let's get started. So as you saw all the ingredients. The first thing you're going to do, now again, like Emerald Lagasse always said, if you're on a diet, this isn't the channel you want to be watching. But we do our best. So the first thing you're going to do, and again, you know, if you want to do exact measurements, it's going to be a third chocolate syrup, it's going to be a third milk, and the rest is going to be the seltzer. I mean, if you want to do exact ingredients, that's fine, but, you know, obviously a normal egg cream, nothing was really measured out. They just did it by, you know, sleight of hand or just experience. So that's what we're going to do here. We're just going to make a good guesstimation. So here we go with the syrup. And again, a good egg cream, we're not going to really worry about being a little too much. What's the old saying? Too much is not enough, right? So you're going to do pretty much the third of the chocolate syrup. So now we have our whole milk that we're going to put in. And we're going to do about a third of that too. So you figure that should be right below or right near that little orange that's there. So we're going to put that in like so. As you can see, that mixes together real nice. And you want to leave yourself some space to mix it because you're going to put that big spoon in there and mix it. And as you see, all these are fresh. I'm opening these. That's kind of funny. Gonna keep that in the video. Carrie must have shook this on me on purpose. I know she did. Did you do that? That might be the best part of the video. That was not staged. She's sitting there laughing. All right. So, okay, so here we go. As you can see, it's fresh. We're going to put the rest of this in here like that. As I take my shower, poor Mickey got a shower, and I actually think this is a little too much, but I got to clean this up anyway. So what you're going to do is you're going to mix this up. Don't be afraid to mix it up. You got all that chocolate in the bottom, right? And what you want to do is you want to mix this up to a nice froth on the top. As you can see what's happening here, it's getting nice and foamy on the top. Now this isn't something that you want to do this with and leave it for like 20 minutes. This is something that when you're ready, it's gonna, you know, when you're ready to drink it, this is what you're gonna do. Any more than a minute or two, it's gonna kind of flatten out on you. So this is what you're gonna want to do. So this is pretty even right now. There's your spoon with the syrup on the bottom. And here we are gonna have a taste of it. Oh my God. This is just heaven on earth. You know, it's just incredible. You have to do this. This is an authentic egg cream, simple to do, at home. A drink that's been invented in Brooklyn, been around since the late 1800s. It still exists today. Not as prevalent as it used to be, but certainly something you want to try next time you go to an ice cream store or a soda fountain. Ask them for a good old egg cream, and you won't be sorry. So, on that note, thanks for watching. I appreciate you for watching. Please subscribe. Drop me a comment. Let me know what you think of this, because this was just not staged. You can't plan these kind of things. So I still think Carrie shook up that bottle on me. I don't know. So thanks for joining me. Have a great day, night, evening. Hello to everybody all around. I really appreciate the, please subscribe. And a big shout out to everyone across the world. And thanks, folks. We'll see you in the next video. Take care now. Thank you.